All right, everybody, we're gonna get into it tonight. Tonight's gonna be a bit of a no holds bar, I think. Not terrible. Clear. Got some in my hair. I'm gonna have some old Gowrie. I might have 2 bowls of it. At this rate. Pwah! Pwah, pwah, pwah. Hey, Sensei. Oh, Graham. Good to see y'all. Boy, this junk is moist. It's moist. Was there a quick delay there for a second? I don't know. Was there a quick delay? There you go, Don Graham. Oh yeah, this is moist. Ah! That almost burnt me. That almost got me. It almost got me, I tell you. How is everybody doing tonight? I know y'all are lurking out there. Oh, I should have let this dry. Oh, I should have let it dry.
Good evening, fellow pipe smokers.
I should have let it dry more.
Well. It's Matthew.
Matthew, good to see you. Matthew, good to see you. Big country. What are you smoking on tonight? Smoking Ronnie. Good to see you. What's a good tobacco for smoke rings, by the way? I'm curious. I'm wondering if my thumbnail scares anybody off or makes anybody curious to jump in. We'll see. Was the thumbnail even legible? Mercy sakes. The Carolina Red Flake. Oh, does it? That's the small batch, isn't it? Is that the small batch there, country? I need a good tobacco. I'm almost thinking Haunted Bookshop. Is Haunted Bookshop a good one that gets a good chunk of smoke out there, get some big old smoke rings. I do like me some old Gowrie. My lid's coming off. Some of us only have a black and white printer, okay? Just saying. But yeah, touchy subject tonight. Are y'all ready? Why would it be hooked up to my face? Would you like some printed off? Like, would you like some of those, Chad? I could get you some, I guess. I don't even have to print it. I can just scan it for you. Chad, this topic for the night kind of alludes to your one question before. Kind of in line with the theme of one of your previous questions. Or up to my fax machine. I don't think you could fit my face through the fax machine, Chad. I don't think that's possible. But the topic's a tough one in the sense that I'll pose this question to everybody. Were any of the adult males planning on watching the new Little Mermaid? And have any of the old like the adults in here watched the old Little Mermaid like in the past, I don't know, 2 decades? And I guess the other question is who are all these stupid people complaining about the Little Mermaid? Chad doesn't want to admit it. Chad's got front row tickets. Right, Big Country? Like, I remember watching it with my daughter when she was real little before we went to Disney and everything else. But there's going to be a new one. Apparently it's a big deal because they cast somebody that didn't look exactly like Ariel. Gone, Joanna. And I guess I love that it's getting cooler weather, Donald. You are correct. I guess I got a ringing in my ear now too. I guess the other thing is that if somebody doesn't like 50%, I mean easily, Chad. If not maybe 90 these days. Oh, country, no. Here's the funny thing. I don't understand, but they had a marine biologist or whatever chime in on this. To actually show by science why fish in the deepest parts of the sea. Yeah, Ganj, because I can't believe this is actually an issue. This blows my mind that this even makes the news. But there was actually a marine biologist that talked about how fish are significantly darker at the bottom of the sea. Why do we need a marine biologist to explain this via science? Chad? I thought so too. And I have to imagine that people Let's see if I can word this correctly. I have to wonder why anybody wants to chime in on either side at all. Because I also read an article that James Franco was going to play somebody, and they scrapped it. Now, what's funny enough is Bill Maher spoke out about this. And a lot of people were hating, or there were certain people hating, not a lot, I don't know how many, on James Franco playing, I forget who it was, some cartel guy, whatever, the guy from sorry. Yeah, they were gonna have James Franco play Fidel Castro. Well, funny thing is, Ganj, James Franco was going to be casted as Fidel Castro, and John Leguizamo, who I always liked, blasted that, and other people blasted that. So I guess he's not going to be Fidel Castro. I mean, isn't the whole point of acting, like Bill Maher says, having a role? Because you're not that person. You're just playing a role. I mean, does it matter? Does anybody watch TV anymore or movies? I gotta say, I don't watch pretty much anything that comes out of Hollywood. I probably haven't for a long time. So I mean, I guess my question is why does anybody care? And I feel like, James Long. God, I'm forgetting everybody's name. He talked about things like, national divorce and things like that. And you got to think, is that being pushed? This whole idea being pushed all the way down just to like kid movies? Ganj, I'm tired of, like you're saying, the regurgitation of old. Just make some new stuff, for God's sakes. Just stop with all that. Now, I mean, I guess the Fidel Castro movie would be new. I don't know if that was maybe an older done movie. But why do we need that? Why do we need the old movies redone? And maybe is it just the lack of originality from Hollywood that they're recasting, because that's the only originality they have is to recast? Is that it? Is it recasting that is the only original thought left in Hollywood? Maybe that's the problem. Chad, I agree with you. Offense is social currency. I mean, because of course all of this is social media driven. Because here's my thing: you don't want to watch it. If you want to make the best way you can make your point. If you don't want to watch something, is not to get on social media and blast it and look like an idiot. Just don't go watch it. Did nobody remember what happened in the 80s with New Coke? Does anybody in chat remember what happened with New Coke? Oh, country, good Lord. But I mean, but think about it. Like, just don't go and see it. And if it bombs, then there you go. Then that's not on anybody else but Disney or like any of those other companies, Netflix, Hulu. I mean, then just don't watch. And then you have spoken in the loudest form possible. And I'm not saying to dox anything, but I mean, Chad, I'm not against it. In fact, I'd be curious. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a multitude of those, and just to see how diverse the acting would be depending on the roles. I think that would be awesome. First off, I'll tell you what I'm pissed off about with The Little Mermaid. That it's not Halle Berry, because she's Fawn. That woman is Fawn. I had a crush on Halle Berry like crazy. That woman is Fawn. I mean, I just think that they just don't have an original bone in their body, and so they have to try to recast just because that's the only thing they got. Here's another thing. I agree with one post about missing the opportunity to have made a much better Ursula. Because the lady they picked for Ursula, she's awful. She's like this weird comedian lady. There's so many better people that they could have picked for Ursula. Ursula was a missed opportunity. Yeah, Melissa McCarthy. Why Melissa McCarthy? I don't. Nothing about Ursula. I mean, it's just because she's chubby. She's got to be a squid lady. I don't get that point. And then we have the thing, if y'all remember what happened at BYU. And again, this is not I'm accepting of everybody. I should have brought one of my buddies over here to discuss this. It would have been good insight. He might have been uncomfortable, but it would have been good insight. But there's so much of this going on that I don't know how to unite under some of the stuff. Like, I feel like there's an opportunity. Somebody smarter than me is going to come up with an opportunity where everybody can unite under these kind of things and find a good way. But I mean, remember when I spoke about the BYU incident where, you know, the Duke volleyball, you know, accused a dude with Asperger's of saying some pretty bad things, and then BYU did an investigation and it was a nothing burger. I mean, what's his name, Smith on ESPN, he had to basically, I mean, I guess you would say he doubled down on his stance, but you know, they basically had to say if the girl lied, then, you know, she should be held accountable. And it's like, man, I'm like, but that BYU looked like it responded fairly quickly on the thing. And so now BYU punish somebody that doesn't necessarily need to be punished. So when we're talking about a national divorce, if everybody is just on the attack, then how are people going to come together? And it's like, if everybody just needs to pull back, calm down, and let things play. Let it play out, and let's see what happens. And man, I keep getting messages all the time. Like I'll get messages about, Christianity being bad, Republicans being bad. Some people just assume that I'm Republican. Some people just assume that I like Trump. Some people assume a lot of things. And it's okay because I can play devil's advocate on either side of the spectrum. I got no problems doing that. In fact, I think it's kind of fun. I do this all the time. In fact, what I do is I do this to both sides. I will turn their own arguments against them, and they hate it. Whether it's one of my liberal buddies, one of my conservative buddies, I'll take one of my liberal buddies. Hey there, Todd. I'll take one of my liberal buddies, and I'll be like, well, you know what? I think you might be a little phobic. I think the issue might be
I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
I'll take one of my conservative friends, but probably just need more guns. And it's fun, Yeah, I'm picking, but at the same time, like, you got to think, you got to use your brain a little bit. And so I'll do a bunch of devil's advocate stuff. I think, Todd, everybody's got a personal problem, and are these really like? Is society so good we give a damn who plays Ariel? We shouldn't. Because whoever's going to go watch is going to watch it. And whoever doesn't isn't. Could you imagine how society would be right now if nobody knew these things until the movie came out? If social media didn't really exist and you just got the previews at the theater, how people would be. They'd probably pay more attention. They probably wouldn't go to the theater because they'd be like, holy crap, inflation is ridiculous right now. Why in the world would I spend money at the theater? Oh, that's your intro. So, I mean, I feel like somebody smart's going to come along and find a way to bring people together, and we really need those people to, like, step up and get above the noise. I got to be careful with that popcorn, man. That stuff, I have a reaction to it. I'll get a reaction to the popping of it. Well, when they used the artificial butter, that's when I had a reaction. That was more at home. Yeah, the buttered popcorn at the movie theater. I mean, I guess it's just part of the whole experience, isn't it? I mean, that's the best part. I love that part. But I don't know. But I hope people can stop feeding trolls and other people stop being trolls. And I feel like that's almost a lost cause at this point. I almost feel like we're at the point where this is infused in the social media society. Kind of like Chad was saying earlier, like kind of like haters are going to hate. And it's just, I feel like people are being conditioned to act this way. And if it doesn't stop, we're going down a terrible road. But I thought that was fascinating. Another thing that I thought was fascinating was, I guess, John Durham came out with the fact that the Russian guy was basically an informant for the FBI or something like that. he was getting paid for the dossier. That's hilarious. Who saw that coming? Is there at any point, are we going to see any more dirty laundry out of the government that we have we seen enough dirty laundry out of the government, like with the emails from Hillary and what they did to Bernie Sanders? Have we seen enough of what's going on with everybody, the dossier, all these other things? Have we seen enough to just realize that the government is not doing anything for anybody at this point? God, we need some more communities. We need I feel like we need more community involvement. Ron, good to see you.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany. We
need substantially more community involvement. I think. And again, I know these are tough subjects. That's right, Cincinnati!
It is time for this town to get down.
Also, can we just see some good news? Can we see some good news? I can't even watch news. I want to see news that a kid got sponsored to do X, or this family got rescued by so and so, or this dog rescued a toddler out of can I see some just good news? Is there no more good news? I would just like some good news. I saw a kid get brutalized in a school bathroom. Brutalized, might be paralyzed, while others watched. What's our youth being conditioned to? Crime's up, fentanyl's up, inflation's up. Has anybody got good news? I need some good news. That's what I need. I need good news. Oh, baby hippo? I'll take that. All I want for Christmas, right there. Nailed it. Where did booger come from? But this is why I think we enjoy the camaraderie of the pipe community, because this is kind of our escape. This is kind of our escape. At the same time, we should be able to have tough conversations. We should be able to have a night of tough conversations and be able to talk civil. Heat wave is over. Ganj, that's terrifying. Heat wave is over. I'll take that one. Bundle up. Yeah, it was nice and cool last night. I enjoyed that. Oh, God. Thanks, country. Here's the other thing. If you have kids and you live in a rough city, get out. Move. I don't care what it takes. It's not like the economy is going to get any better anytime soon. Just move. Get out. Just get out. Yeah, the thing that Chad said, put anything out, 50% will complain. Yeah, we just have a ton of complainers. Ron, I'm not sure what that means, but I bet that's illegal in about 12 states. I bet that's illegal in about 12 states. I would say. I know what I need. I need some good ammo head in my life. That's what I need. I need some good old ammo head in my life because he makes me happy. That crazy guy. He makes me happy. Let's see. Where's he at? Ammo Head's good news. I'm always happy with Ammo Head. Yeah, it is, Todd. Todd, I love these suckers. These are great. I love them. I love it. Let's see, where is Ammo Head? There he is. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got something good. Something good. I love when he makes a cheeseburger at freaking... How do you not watch Fried Rice and a Big Weenie? How do you not watch that one? I'm having a tough time not watching that one. That one right there, like that one, that one alone tickles me. You know, we got to watch it. I can't help not. I mean, does anybody else agree? You got to watch something that says fried rice and a big weenie. Does anybody else agree with that? Oh, I found them, Todd. They're good.
Hey everybody, if you want to see the worst cooking...
Oh, wow.
Hey everybody, if you want to see the worst cooking video on YouTube, stick around. I'll show it to you. Sarah Connor style. That's right. Hang on, we'll be back.
Sean Connor style.
Right, so I got this little bitty grill going. Like Alan Jackson says, you know, it's all right to be little bitty.
It's all right to be.
Charcoal going on in there.
Really?
This big kielbasa. Here's that big weenie right there.
No!
Slap him here on the grill. I'm going to grill that guy up for a few minutes. Then
I don't think I've ever grilled kielbasa.
Really close it up.
Ganja, that might be all he needs.
And I'm getting hungry. And my kitchen
You
is
get
empty.
nothing.
So we're going to see what
You
come up with.
lose.
Oh, that was from the previous thing.
All right, everybody. What I decided to do, I found this pot of rice that I cooked a few days ago. It's been sitting in the refrigerator.
Leftover rice. I'm good with that.
Heat it up there in that wok.
In the wok.
I guess we're gonna make us some fried rice and go with that big wiener outside. I don't know.
I don't know.
I know it's not gonna go together very well, but that's what we're having tonight because I'm hungry. I'm trying to heat up because that cold rice has brought the temperature of that oil down. Now, like I said, I'm cooking out of my pantry what I've got. I don't have any eggs to put in this, which, you know, always goes in fried rice. Because I don't have sesame
Got a little more
oil.
in my bowl.
But we'll make do.
It's gonna be good.
Once they cook for a few minutes. Won't bore you guys. Been cooking for a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna throw in some soy sauce, which I actually do have. Good stuff, soy sauce, right?
Wow, he dumped it.
Garlic powder.
Wow.
If you stir this, it'll burn. We don't want it to burn. Turn the heat down now just a little bit. keep turning it around. Let's lift it up off the heat. Ooh, let that cool down. I'm going to serve this with a big weenie here in a few minutes. Which I need to go check on. Oh yeah, I got some mixed vegetables there behind me. Let's leave this off the heat just for 1 second, everybody. Hang on 1 second, all right? I got some carrots, some peas.
Carrots, peas.
Some corn.
The usual. Corn? Yeah, oh, nope. That's on the eye.
Man, let's take it back over the heat.
Oh, whoa.
With all them vegetators in there. Vegetators. Get them all married up. Get them to know each other. Just right.
That's a hell of a lot of vegetators.
That little pan or a little walk.
He's got a wok. He fancied up on that junk. I'll tell you that right now. I like me some wok.
Up now. Little bit. Now when I cooked that rice, I already added salt and pepper to it. Now we added soy sauce and we added.
I ain't gonna judge Ganj. He's trying to get his fiber.
I'm awful about not going to the grocery store. All of a sudden, hey, I want to cook something to eat. Well, you don't have nothing because your big ass ain't been to the grocery store. So, oh yeah.
It's healthy. It's healthy, Ganj.
Sugar's a good thing in fried rice.
Whoa, sugar?
Ganj,
have you ever heard of sugar?
Teaspoon of sugar. We need to go check on our big wiener outside, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. Let that do its thing for a minute. We'll go check on the big weenie. Alrighty then. I just came outside and checked on the big weenie there. Look at that, boys. Look at that, boys and girls. It's cooking up good. We're busting open. That's good stuff.
We're popping.
I think I'll have me another little toast here to the
Pete
big weenie.
Stone.
Cook it up, big weenie.
Ganj, he is, man. Ron, what are you talking about?
Big
If the
weenie
shank
done.
broke?
That sucker's smoking. Boy, that's good too. Big kielbasa. Anyway, like I said, this is just a video that I wanted to do because I was hungry. I'm just going to put some of this fried rice right in the center of it. I don't think I'm missing nothing because I don't have nothing else to cook with it. You can't miss if you don't have it, right?
Did he put any egg in that?
We got
doesn't that fried rice have egg?
Big weenie, and we got some fried rice without egg or sesame oil
nice
or whatever you want. So
I like that presentation.
I want to. Oh, look at that, bust right open. Get some of this rice. It's
Does it?
hot?
Does it, Matthew?
Get some of this weenie. It's amazing what you can come up with. You don't have nothing. I wouldn't call that nothing. That's some damn good food.
He's not wrong. It's amazing what you can come up with when you ain't got anything.
So anyway,
oh no!
stuck around to watch this. I appreciate it. And if you cut out early, I understand. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. Hey, everybody. If you want to see,
I never cut out early. I never cut out early on him. I love it. I love it. I forget who said that. Wasn't that from what's his name from Airplane? I love it. What was his name? Ah, the whole stem broke off. Son of a gun. Ron, good on you for giving him some pointers on that. Has there been any good videos lately? What is that about? National Cinema Day / quiet quitting. Has anybody heard of this quiet quitting? I feel like social media invented quiet quitting with people that jump in and out of streams. Is that the real quiet quitting? How long is that video? Let's see what he says. Let's just see. This is Blake. Let's see what Blake says. Polish food is a staple in this area.
YouTube,
Oh, I can see that.
27.
I'd go for some Polish food. Still can't believe he didn't put any egg in there.
You know, sometimes if you make YouTube videos, you got a whole bunch of ideas of stuff and videos you want to make, especially when you first start your channel.
Looks a little windy.
You run out of ideas, and then sometimes you have a whole rush of ideas again. This is kind of why I'm making a second video this week, because I had 2 different topics that I wanted to get in, and my last video was running a little bit long, and I kind of spaced it out. So,
Uh-oh.
I'm back. And I'm trying to get a quick video in before this storm may or may not roll in.
All right, well, tell us.
The sky and the clouds.
All right, I can't tell anything.
Starting
That
to
Blake,
cloud over a little bit.
Blake,
But we've had maybe at least
Blake with all the X's and V's and all that stuff. I
Every day.
haven't seen from him in a while.
it's going to be a welcome break from the heat finally.
Blake X V Y I
And I'm
X
smoking
V.
Stokeby Luxury Twist Flake again. I kept on saying Twist Flake and Navy Flake interchangeably last time. I just keep on thinking in my head that I don't have the Navy Flake, but I have the Bullseye Flake, and I'm smoking the Twist.
All right, tell us. What are you talking about?
Catch a lot of like $5 Tuesday movies. Like
$5 Tuesday movie.
Tuesday movies and like, buy packs of tickets so I could go to a movie like every Sunday and just pick a movie.
Not a bad idea.
But anyway, so for Cinema Day, we went and saw 3,000 Years of Longing.
3,000 Years of Longing?
And we both really enjoyed it. Basically, I would not necessarily go by the trailer for the movie. I feel like the trailer and the movie don't quite mesh up.
Anybody seen that movie?
But more or less, it's a genie in a bottle, granted 3 wishes, kind of fairy tale story.
Genie in the bottle. Got it. All right. What about quiet quitting?
Quiet quitting.
Here we go.
And I heard
Genie
this
in a bottle.
thrown around, and I read an article or 2 about it this past week. I'm on the tail end of Gen X, so take this with a grain of salt.
I don't know if he's a newer. I mean, he's been around
feel
for,
like I have
for
a
a minute.
Very good work ethic, and I do take pride in my work. But
Okay.
I totally get the whole concept of it right now. One other thing I'll mention before I get into my thoughts of this. So I live 5 minutes outside of Denver. Minimum
Colorado.
wage in Denver is raising at the beginning of next year to, I think, over $17 an hour.
Okay.
Which cost of living in the city is absurd. But even that, if you could get 40 hours, you wouldn't be able to live by
Wow,
yourself.
Ganj.
Or even 2 people making that would really have a very, very difficult time scraping by.
I could see that.
Anyway, so I've worked for a handful of Fortune 500 companies. And you absolutely anymore, from 2000 on when I started working, you get treated like a number.
This is true.
That's it. Your annual review is a bullshit form with bullshit metrics.
Wow. Okay.
Bullshit.
Oh, wow. All right.
They measure you on. And then
all right. I think I know where this is going. All right. I got it. Blake MDCCCXXV22 II. Whatever that means. I don't read Roman numerals. So, all right. So the quiet quitting where people are basically just not doing any more work than they have to. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a problem if somebody just makes a life choice. That's fine. Make a life decision. You don't want to work. You don't want to, give any more than what you're getting. Fine. That's a life choice. You can make that choice in anything. But if you are not happy with your current situation, then quiet quitting ain't gonna help. I mean, that's not gonna get you. That's not gonna get you out of it. That's not gonna move you up the ladder. So I don't know, man. There's just so much negativity. I need positivity. And I guess you could say I'm promoting the negativity, which that's not the intent. The intent is to say, why can't we be positive? Why can't we all just get along? Let's just get along. What's that song? Buy a boat, write a song, call your mom, let's all get along, or something like that. I don't know. My son likes that song, and I'm glad he likes that song because it seems kind of, I think except for the drink a beer part. Probably shouldn't like the drink a beer part. But I find that that's okay. Because the overall premise of the song is like, everybody should get along. And I'm good with that message. That's the right message to me. Get along. Go watch The Little Mermaid. Get along. Go watch The Little Mermaid. Show your support. That's what everybody should do. Even though I still find it would be really weird if a bunch of us old farts went in there to The Little Mermaid. Not to mention, don't forget, this movie's being made by the same company that did the screen cover of The Little Mermaid with the ba-doing. Does anybody remember that? Ba-doing! There was a big ba-doing on the cover of The Little Mermaid. Don't expect anything great out of that. That's just beyond me. I don't know. What did everybody think of the little chat we did on the Zoom? Was that fun? Was that entertaining at all? Did anybody like that? Because we got Thursday's coming. If you haven't gotten the invite, Thursday for Smoke Rings Around the World is coming. And by the way, with Smoke Rings Around the World, all are welcome. Bring all to Smoke Rings Around the World. This is a moment, and I like it. I like it. That's kind of the premise of the reason I'm doing it. I like the idea. Bring in people too. Bring everybody in. I enjoy that. Okay, yeah, Matthew, you liked it. I know you like it, Matthew. You were participating in it. But for the people that don't want to participate in it, did they enjoy it? That would be my next question. Did they enjoy the Zoom? Because I think we'll probably start doing some more of those Zooms. I don't think I have many more bugs to work out. I think it went pretty well. I think it did pretty decently. And so if people like the Zooms, and I feel like I kind of feel like it would be cool to have like specific topics. See if we can get some good pipe related topics to just chat about amongst everybody. I always like having some of those. I mean, and we can do off topic too. That's fine. If somebody has an off topic one, if they watch something or listen to something or read something or whatever, I'm open to all those too. I don't mind those, but it'd be cool, I think, to have some nice little pipe topics. And I've got to figure out some pipe topics that I think would be fun for everybody on Zoom to talk about. I don't know. What do y'all think? because I think that would be nice. I think I would be entertained by that, to see people's opinions on certain pipe topics. I don't know how many pipe topics we have, but I'm sure we can come up with a few now and then, for sure. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm up for it. I'm up for whatever you guys want to do, whatever you want to do. But I love me some Ammo Head. Thank goodness for Ammo Head. His cooking, that guy cracks me up, man. I need to cook some of the stuff. I might need to go get a kielbasa and cook up some fried rice and kielbasa and see if anybody else but me is going to eat that. Because I don't know if I can cook it up as well as he does. That guy, he had the wok and everything, and he was going at it. Todd, are you speaking in Yoda speak? Is that what that is? Cool, it was. I don't know. But either way, we'll have some more fun coming up. We'll see. I'll see about what we can do for the Zoom. I think that would be a fun little thing to do. Probably be a little bit different. Ooh, kielbasa on the smoker. I might have to do some smoked kielbasa. I could see that. I mean, how long do you leave it out though? That would be the question. Because I mean, I don't want it to get acrid. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that. I haven't smoked. I have not smoked many a weenie on the smoker. But that's okay, because I can always try it. Oh my word, I tell you. Glad it's Tuesday, because tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm hoping nothing else bad happens. Please, Lord. Where's our guy that does our prayer meetings on Mondays? We need some more prayer meetings on Mondays. Oh, my nose is a little. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna not sneeze. I'm gonna try not to sneeze. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. I'm glad y'all missed that. All right, everybody. Glad to see everybody that came and hung out and weren't too scared of the landmine of a show that we were doing. It's not always going to be as bad as you think. That should be the ultimate lesson. But we'll see you tomorrow. And if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you the next day. If we don't see you the next day, we'll see you someday. All right, everybody. Behave. Talk to y'all later. Cincy's over there lurking, making sure he's got enough gambling points. I see that.